In the anime community, I always find that there are debates amongst fans on what the best anime is or what the top 10 anime of all time are, and I'll be honest, I used to be one of those people. Now, I'm not saying that there's something inherently wrong with having that opinion, but as I've gained a deeper understanding of the medium over time, I've started to realize that it's ultimately subjective. In fact, that's the whole idea of art, in my opinion. Now, you can say that an anime like Ghost Stories, for example, is a masterpiece and is the best anime ever made, but what you're really saying is Ghost Stories is my favorite anime because I enjoy it the most. But come on, who's actually saying Ghost Stories is their favorite anime of all time? I mean, has anybody actually watched Ghost Stories all the way through? I'm not talking about the clips that went viral on YouTube that everybody has seen.
A police station! Thank God! I never thought I'd be happy to see one of those things. Hey, put the donuts down! Drop the Krispy Kreme, Serpico! We need your help
People in
here!
my house look like my father and my brother after 9 months or something.
Yeah, boogity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity!
But like from episode 1 to like the end, has anybody actually watched Ghost Stories? If you have, comment down below because I'm actually genuinely curious on how it is as a show, I guess, how the dubbing company did it. Anyways, yeah, y'all gotta let me know down below because I'm kind of inclined to watch it just because of how ridiculous it is. Anyways, many people can argue for an anime actually being objectively good by citing statistics like polls, IMDb ratings, or even popularity rankings on My Anime List. But in the end, those polls are based off of the individuals who likely voted based on how much they enjoyed it, not on how objectively good it is. For most people, their top 10 anime lists are made up of anime that aren't necessarily the best, but are anime that they had a blast watching or had elements in it that they could connect with. So does that mean top 10 lists are not to be taken seriously? No. In fact, I think that they're more important, not less. See, if someone talks up an anime that isn't necessarily the most popular, but it's just one that they physically cannot talk enough about, I find that super interesting. And it inclines me to want to watch the anime to see if I can connect with it as well, or if I can find maybe the same things that they got from it. In my opinion, that is my favorite part about being in a community, such as the anime community, whenever you can find recommendations through people like that. Like, just for instance, somebody is talking about a really niche anime that I've never heard of, and I kind of asked them, what do you like about that anime? Because I love to find anime recommendations through interactions such as that. I think it's so fun when you're involved in a community, such as the anime community, and exchange recommendations like that. Yes, there's fun in arguing over what anime is better than the other or what protagonist is the best, but that is simply because we naturally like to compete. And I will admit that I also engage in these debates from time to time, and I can't lie, it's sometimes very entertaining to get into those debates, because come on, who doesn't enjoy doing a little banter with your friends about why Naruto is a better anime than Vinland Saga, or vice versa. However, it's easy to fall for trolls on the internet that are just trying to stir up the pot and get reactions. I fall for it all the time, which might be in part the reason why I get into these lighthearted debates online. But if they're trolls, are they really lighthearted debates? I don't know. Like, in my opinion, if trolls are just trying to stir the pot, the best course of action is to not fall for them. But if you really feel like you need to air your opinion, everybody has the freedom to do that, so go ahead. But as someone who has a passion for anime, I always want to hear people out, and I find it easier to accept others' opinions to a degree. And I say to a degree because even though I try to act with class towards others' opinions, if you come up to me and you say that your favorite anime of all time is My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute, I will fight you. And I will report you to the authorities, alright? And I'm looking at you, the anime men.
Favorite anime?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be JJ.
Hey, smoking like Goto Pack. Woo! What's yours?
So lovely.
Our eyes. What's yours?
It's gotta be My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. I was only joking, I swear!
Because y'all are putting up some sus stuff on the YouTube shorts, alright? But all jokes aside, I find it more helpful to the community if we support others. This is how I believe anime has exploded in popularity over the recent years. Instead of saying, ew, anime gross, you weirdo, people started to give anime a try. This is exactly how we introduce new people to anime. There are so many different genres and themes and characters out there for anyone's taste. Everyone has something that they're looking for in the media they consume. Some people who are into fantasy might want to watch something like Black Clover or Frieren. Others who are into video games might enjoy Sword Art Online or even Solo Leveling. Or maybe, for people who just like fun action shows, they might try some battle shonen like Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer. And I know there are some Demon Slayer haters out there, and I know that the 4th season just came out, and a lot of people have some mixed opinions, but I am an avid Demon Slayer supporter, and I'm behind Demon Slayer. I think it's a fantastic anime, not only just because of the animation, but like I can sympathize with Tanjiro, and I also like all of the other cast of characters. I think it's a very fun anime, and if you haven't watched Demon Slayer, definitely do it. Come on, everybody's got to watch Demon Slayer at some point. And I can make plenty more recommendations for y'all, but I'm actually going to save that for its own separate video, so stay tuned for that. If we would like to continue sharing anime with others and grow the community further, I think it's a good idea to look at others' taste in anime in a more positive light rather than as something that we should be correcting. No one's going to have the same top 10 list as you, and that's probably for the best. I mean, how boring would it be if everybody liked the same anime? Like, how would you expand? How would you watch new shows if everybody liked the same anime? That's just my opinion, at least. We like it when everyone shows love to different anime. That's what gets certain anime to the mainstream, and where it gets brought to our attention. It's okay that not everyone shares the same favorite anime. That's exactly what makes our individual opinions special. So whatever your top 10 list looks like, stick to your guns, and don't let others ridicule you for having your opinion or preference. No matter the niche, you should be happy with what anime you enjoy. Who cares what others think? Just picture for a moment how happy that would make the people who made the anime to hear that you appreciate the blood, sweat, and tears that they put into their work. Nobody can tell you what anime to enjoy because in the end, that is a choice that you have to make. And as long as you're enjoying and promoting the medium that is so near and dear to my heart, you rock. And as far as I'm concerned, that is what the anime community should be all about. So I pitch this question to you now. What is your top 10 favorite anime? Put it down in the comments below. I want to know what kind of anime y'all are into. And maybe, for a future video, I'll talk about mine. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the video. Thank y'all for listening to my rant. I hope it wasn't too strenuous, and hopefully I made my point. Don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe with post notifications so you don't miss a single upload. Thanks so much for sticking to the end of the video, guys. I honestly, truly appreciate it. And with that being said, this is Avataku. God bless, and sayonara. And I say to a degree, because although I try to act with class whenever someone airs their opinions to me on what their favorite anime is, but if you come up to me and say that your favorite anime is My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute, I will fight you. Alright? The FBI is coming for you, and it's because of me. What? Stop.